We didn't see this coming, but it is what it is. Well, is Zendaya really in the mood of taking a break from her official boyfriend? Well, looking at the title, that apparently seems to be the case. After all, this does make sense, as they were not even allowed to date by Spider-Man's producer himself. However, despite the warning, Zendaya and Tom Holland decided to date and stamp on their relationship by sharing a kiss in Tom's massively expensive car. Before we start with the actual tea, I want you guys to take a back seat, as this video is going to be with a hell lot of mixed emotions and fun, of course. So better relax and watch. To start with, Zendaya and Tom Holland's relationship was quite an obvious thing after they recently broke up with their exes before confirming their relationship with a kiss. And to be precise, there have been many events where Zendaya accidentally recalled spending time cuddling her boyfriend and smartly replacing the situation by talking about her dog. I mean, she was so close to exposing her and Tom's relationship way before fans started manifesting it. But how true is Spider-Man's producer's warning? Was that said sarcastically, or were there any real concerns behind the same? Never mind, I got you covered. As a matter of concern, this time, Tom Holland and Zendaya's instant chemistry on the set of Spider-Man has executive producer Amy Pascal worried that her lead cast member is about to embark on a real-life romance. Hence, she chooses them to give a heads up and tells them not to date. Precisely, Tom and Zendaya's romance rumors swirled around the couple until they were photographed packing on a PDA in July. The pictures of Tom Holland and his co-actress Zendaya kissing in their car in Los Angeles finally confirmed their relationship, as discussed already. Speaking in the same reference, Amy Pascal revealed in an interview in December 2021 with the New York Times revealed her thoughts for the couple. She stated, "I took Tom and Zendaya aside separately when we first cast them and gave them a lecture." Adding on, the producer continued not to go that way to Tom and Zendaya way back in 2016. However, speaking of the warning, she did it for a simple reason, because Amy Pascal wanted to keep that chemistry on screen until the two shot Spider-Man Homecoming. Don't go there, just don't. Try not to. The producer recollected telling them, well, this might be the reason why Zendaya might be reconsidering her relationship with Tom Holland, as Spider-Man's No Way Home is definitely not the franchise the last movie shot and produced. There are more opportunities for Zendaya and Tom in the current and upcoming years. So possibly them being together and official won't spark the amount of chemistry they shared before committing to each other, because their on-screen romance will become a usual thing to the viewers. And guys, it really does make sense. Besides, the producers also warned about the romance between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone when they played Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy in The Amazing Spider-Man in 2012. The couple dated for 4 years until they split permanently in 2015, a year after their last Amazing Spider-Man movie came out. See, this is what Zendaya possibly might be looking at. It is not the case that her romance with Tom will lose her screen viewership. But what if she loses Tom, just like how things went with Andrew and Emma? Well, if that's the case, Zendaya's concern is valid. She is so much in love with Tom, they're not new, their relationship is not spontaneous. The two have grown together from getting their first awkward picture clicked together to getting clicked together by paparazzi while sharing a kiss. Tom and Zendaya overcame the friendship phase and have seen the best for them. While not Tom and Zendaya's fans are happy about their relationship, but also several Hollywood biggies. Well, as a matter of fact, Zendaya's Dune co-star Timothée Chalamet knew about Zendaya's love for Tom Holland. In an October 2021 interview with BuzzFeed, the actor revealed Zendaya's celebrity crush to the world. The guy simply answered saying, "Easy. Tom Holland." Whereas JB Smoove also shared his thoughts about Zendaya and Tom Holland chemistry. JB also has been a cast member in Spider-Man No Way Home. Speaking about the two in general and his obvious liking towards them, Smoove stated, "Oh, I love those two. I love them so much, the most adorable couple ever in the history of adorableness." JB Smoove is indeed the best man and also wishes best for others, as he went on to advise the couple, saying, "Have time for love, but have time for laughter," the star shared. Laughter, smiles, stress-free lifestyle, find out about each other and find some way to keep watering that seed and keep growing and growing. True words, we really appreciate Smooth's knowledge. Guys, how can we not take Jacob Batalon's opinion? I mean, he's Tom's best man. They share an unbreakable bond and are indeed the best on and off set mates. It's truly amazing to see them having fun and sharing the brotherhood moments irrespective of the time and place. I mean, if you would have seen them together, you would already know how much fun it is to have Jacob and Tom around. Discussing the filming of the final Spider-Man No Way Home scene, Jacob experienced mixed emotions that he could barely put in words. But the guy tried. In a conversation with 1883 magazine, Jacob expressed his feelings about the Spider-Man cast saying, "They're my family and we've really grown a lot together. We've seen each other go through a lot." Adding on, Jacob continued, "It was a pretty emotional moment for us because we just couldn't believe that we had accomplished something so amazing together. The gravity of it all, it's a lot. I think Tom is very happy and fortunate too. He loves his job and what he does and the character of Peter so much." Of course, Jacobs was very honest with his words, but it looks like his friend Tom won't see him around filming for the upcoming Spider-Man movie. Well, what am I talking about? Wait a minute, don't you guys already know about Tom Holland taking a break from movies? Never mind, let me spill the tea. Apparently, Spider-Man actor Tom Holland talks about taking a break from acting to focus on starting a family and working on projects outside of Hollywood. Giving a clear picture of his intentions, Tom described to People stating, "I've spent the last 6 years being so focused on my career. I want to take a break and focus on starting a family and figuring out what I want to do outside of this world." Adding on, the most surprising fact is that he wishes to become a father soon and will love to take experience in other fields, or just maybe he might end up becoming a school teacher. Meanwhile, Tom Holland expressed he's grateful to Sony and Marvel for the job and that he doesn't want to hang up the suit, though he admits it might be time to do so. "I don't want to say goodbye to Spider-Man, but I feel like we might be ready to say goodbye to Spider-Man. I don't want to be responsible for holding back the next young person that comes in who deserves it just as much so," Tom concluded. Regardless, Tom Holland also stated he would like to see the Spider-Man franchise become more diverse in who plays the lead, and he really wishes it to be a Spider-Woman or Spider-Gwen. "We've had 3 Spider-Mans in a row, we've all been the same. It would be nice to see something different," Holland communicated. Concluding the entire scenario referring to Tom's wish, Zendaya might not be ready for what Tom wishes, or she might not want to get married and have kids, or Zendaya has the scope for becoming the Spider-Woman, who knows? But it does convey the assumption that Zendaya is intimidated by Tom's life planning and settling down thing. Because, as far as we have known Zendaya, the lady had not really commented about settling down with a partner, and something that she's really focused on is to build her career and be the best, stand out from the crowd, and have her own name, though Touchwood has it all. But Zendaya's personality doesn't ever limit her to a specific thing. Hence, there are possible ways where Zendaya could really explore, and we could possibly see her nailing several genres. This was all about it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel Peeper. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section.